Tower of Babel. Did God really confuse all the languages? In Genesis chapter 11 verses 1 through 9, we learn about the Tower of Babel and how humanity's desire to make a name for themselves led to the confusion of languages. After the flood, all the people on earth spoke the same language and settled in the land of Shinar. They decided to build a city with a tower that reached to the heavens, believing that by doing so, they could make themselves famous and avoid being scattered across the earth. However, God saw their pride and their desire to reach the heavens, which reflected a lack of humility and dependence on Him. In response, God decided to confuse their language so that they could no longer understand each other. Without the ability to communicate, the people were unable to continue their work on the tower. As a result, God scattered them across the face of the earth, and the city was left unfinished. The place where this happened was called Babel because it was there that God confused the language of the people. The Tower of Babel story teaches important lessons about pride, humility, and the dangers of trying to elevate ourselves above God. It reminds us that God has the power to humble even the most ambitious human efforts, and that He desires us to seek unity in Him rather than in our own achievements. It also explains the origin of the many languages spoken around the world today, as God's actions at the Tower of Babel led to the division of people into different nations and cultures.